Welcome. Turn up the truth. Back with another video. Um, Striker spy drone. I just got one for Christmas. And the first thing that I thought was I can use this. I can use this in many different areas of finding the truth, if you will. I have been in this journey for quite some time. As you can see by the videos that I have already made, we have been led into a deception. And it's the materials that the Illuminati or the powers that ought not be put out for us. They obviously don't realize that tools that they make can also break them. So I thought I would do a little video on how we can accomplish this. And this is what I got. So many people in the world have been using these. This is the one that I have. As you can see, there's a camera on the bottom. It actually is a very decent camera. It does say HD. I don't think that it is HD quality. However, I can't complain of the video quality. This machine flies decently. I have never flown one, so I actually had to learn, and it's very easy to learn, very easy. But the conditions, obviously, it's not waterproof, so I don't suggest playing with this thing in the rain. It does not do very good with wind. Unfortunately, I have only flown mine inside of the house. I did fly it once outside, but it was before I set everything and got it all good. But it does come with a memory card, which, by the way, is garbage, just so you know. It is a 2 gig memory card, and about half of that space already comes used. So you're really only getting a 1 gig memory card. But you slide the memory card into the back of this camera, and it records straight onto the SD card, which I think is very, very useful, very quick. I kind of wish that I had one that could stream video, just so I could fly and see what it's looking at too. This one here looks like it's kind of the same model, but it comes with this monitor on the top, or this apparatus. You can hook up your phone. So yeah, I'm thinking that we can use this. As you can see here, there's a, up flying high here, and it comes with extra stuff: screwdrivers, rotor blades. This is what the battery looks like. So it is a very good machine. So far, so good anyways. But let's talk about what I mean about how we can use this. Because I was looking up things here today and I just happened to notice some things. I did look on the box of the previous drone that I got. Unfortunately, I opened it up on Christmas and it did not have a controller, so I did have to take it back. That one was a Sky Viper, not a Striker spy drone. Um, but it said that it was good for 450 feet. And when you say 450 feet, you're thinking, well, that's pretty far. So let's just go 450 foot away. Yeah, away. No, let's see. Earth view at 450 foot. Right. So I did come up with these. These top pictures here struck me right off the bat. And as you scroll down, there are more, but there are not more pictures like this one, which this looks like 450 feet. You know what I mean? Uh, even this, even this looks like 400 feet. But that this does not look like 450 feet away from or high. And I just wanted to point this out. We're just going to change this number and watch what happens. Now, that was 450. I'm going to do 120,000. 120,000 feet. Look at the difference. There's not really much difference from the first photos that they showed you, right? And I'm wondering why that is. If I'm looking for pictures of 450 feet, because I want to know how high this drone can go for taking pictures. And you come up with stuff like this at 450 when this is 120,000, right? Even, where was it? Where did I see? There, right here. This is obviously a, what do you call it there? A GoPro camera. But even this first little number here, 811 foot, that's 400 and some feet higher. Even just that, without going into the 76,000. And over here, this is, I guess, Felix Baumgartner's, whatever this capsule thing is. Even here, 127,000 feet, right? The 718 on the end of that, that's still 300 and some feet higher than, yeah, well, I'll just go back. Let's go back. 450. That this almost looks higher. So it's things like this that I want to check out and see what kind of, pictures that I can see from up top, because I can take this anywhere as long as you know how to fly it. Don't get lost on some dude's roof or a field, or, well, I guess it wouldn't matter in a field, but inside of a tree you can't climb, or you know what I mean. So we'll just go back here to this sky drone here. Or actually, let's go to YouTube. See what, show you what a couple of videos. See if we can find one that's got the height. Let's check and review. And we'll just, I think it's this one here. The one thing that I did notice, unfortunately, when you're flying this drone, obviously you have a camera, but the camera has a microphone on it. So you will have to put an audio to your video. Otherwise, you're just going to hear the motors of the quadcopter in your video. I don't like that. Unfortunately, it's kind of gay, but what can you do when the motors are that close to the camera, especially with the mic? So we looks like this guy's got another one here. He's got two quadcopters. So I'm hoping that this guy's gonna go way up. We can kind of get a general idea of what kind of footage that we're working with here, so that we can capture some very good video, or at least see how far we can see. Now the camera is mounted at a slight downward angle. It all really depends on what type of drone you get, whether the camera is going to be fixed, whether it's adjustable, whether you can stream. So these are all, and of course, these are all different models. You're unfortunately not going to get all of these awesome things in one drone, because let's face it, they don't make things so that you can't come back to the store and buy more things, right? They're all about money. That's their main thing. So I'm thinking that with this, obviously there's going to be more videos popping up on my channel. Like I said, I have not been on here for quite some time. Just been doing some research and looking up things and learning new things, and just, fighting a good fight. I do happen to like how smooth the video seems to be. Doesn't blip out or cause any fuzziness or blurriness. So unfortunately, this one didn't show how high. Well, let's see if it goes, because I'm pretty sure this one goes fairly high. Oh, maybe not. All right, we're gonna go down here. There we go. This looks pretty high. Let's see what happens. All right, so far the video is kind of laggy, or maybe that's just my. No, that's actually the video. Wonder what's going on here. But generally, Oh, let's go back up here. Yeah, that's fairly high. Oh yeah, look at that. So if this thing will give us a decent shot here without it wobbling all over the place, I'm thinking that there are going to be some good videos coming soon. I'm going to try and also fly this at night. Uh, I want to see, obviously, I'm going to see the lights of cities and whatnot, but I'm also going to try and aim the camera upward if I can to see if the camera will capture the stars and see if the farther up that I go, we can still keep the image of the stars. Um, kind of, kind of like what Glowbusters was trying to do with their balloon footage, which unfortunately they did not get. But it seems like it's a pretty good deal. And there's really nothing stopping me from. I would just pause that. There's really nothing stopping me from doing some mods. Maybe, maybe uh, mounting the camera different and seeing what kind of results we get from that. But as for the footage, there will be more coming. Now, I just, excuse me, I do want to, let's see, balloon. Sure. Not that we really need to put flatters in it because theirs is already flat, but it kind of does help. That's 29,000 feet. Okay, so I guess this is pretty good. So clearly, there are no stars. There are no stars. And every single time I look at this wide landscape here, this flat landscape, I do notice something that I don't think anybody has pointed out quite yet. And that is, it never really seems to matter whether it's day or night. It always seems to look this bright when you're up this high. I mean, unless nighttime is over here and this is just everything that the sun is lighting up. But even still, it should get it shouldn't get brighter when you go up. Maybe faintly, but not like like there should be at least still some stars visible. At least some. You would think anyway, because the farther you go up, technically, the closer you're getting to them. But this footage here, you can see, like, I don't know what this is over here, but that is definitely far, far away. That's easily, I don't even, that's easily 250 miles away. So, but where are the stars? And I was kind of hoping that the sun was going to be in this one. Maybe we'll go over here. Yeah. So like this is obviously a GoPro camera because it's flattening out concave and convex, but there is a silhouette behind it, obviously. And but do you see what I mean? Like if that's the moon, or that can't be the sun. Yeah, see what I mean? Look. So this has to be a legit, like, look at that. It only goes dark here, right? And this is a lot of land. And you're already rotating, and there's the moon again. So this is what I mean. Or the sun. I can't really, because there's a spot right there, right? But do you notice if that's the moon, everything is still bright and light. There's still a separation of blue, white, and black. And you really only see the yellowy color right here, which does not happen from a 93 million mile away sun. So these are some things. I'm pretty sure that's the moon. So this is a night fly, or wherever he took off was night, and all over here is daytime, which is what I mean, because technically, where's the sun? That can't be the sun. It like let's go this one. Oh, skip this ad, and we'll just we'll go here. All right, so this is very high. I I wish I could get the drone to go this high, because wow. I can, and it's already starting, even from this height, it's already starting to fade out everything and turn blue. So why wouldn't the sky block out certain things like the stars? So if the atmosphere wasn't there, I'm kind of thinking that the stars wouldn't either. See, and look how bright the sun is here, right? We'll go way up. Well, that's not really way up, but this is kind of getting there. And here we go. All right. So I don't know what's going on here, but looks like something unbalancing. But look how bright the sun is, right? That video that we just saw had to have been the moon, but yet you still have that separation of white, blue, and black. You call it density, you call it atmosphere, call it whatever you want, but I'm almost positive if that wasn't all there, we wouldn't be able to see the stars clearly. Oh, it's coming back down. So, oh, okay, so that must mean that it's falling. Yeah, that's it breaking. Go back here. See, there's the little faint, and then you have yeah, see, look there, black, blue, and this white, hazy, kind of bluey color, everywhere. And it literally stops like almost at like a certain height, and then it just turns black, and then there goes the balloon. It popped. So let's go down here. No. So this is just one. Let's do without flat Earth. Let's just do that. Let's see what happens. Because people will say, "Oh, you put flat Earth in the search engine, so of course it's only going to come up with flat Earth stuff." So we'll just awesome new balloon footage. Has nothing to do with. I'll turn this up just a little bit here. I'll exit that out. I'll just enjoy looking at this. Look how foamy and like snowy the clouds look down there. There's clearly a very big amount of distance between those clouds and that light. And that light does not look very far. Almost like it's an apparition. Very flat. Still have that separation, right? Right off, and then you still got the black. You can see what looks to be water or land or breaks through the clouds. But like I said, no matter how high you go up, it always seems to look like the same color. This white, bluey, black color. So, not to mention, I don't see any satellites. None. Oh, let's go back to that little. Oh, shit. See, because I just seen something here. And I want to. Is that it? Okay, so I think that is the moon. Yeah, I'm thinking that was the moon. Yeah. So that is the moon. It's very small. And you can, let's just back up here. That's the sun. That's the moon. Where's this ball? I don't see a ball. I see flat land. Yeah. Yeah. Question gravity, people. But, so that is this video. Just wanted to I'll stop sharing here. And let's close this out here. So thank you for watching. My next video should be coming very soon. And let's hope and pray that we can do this, because the more people that we get aware of the situation that we're in, the better chance that we can come together and collaborate and, tell you my ideas and you tell me your ideas, and we go from there. And of course, there are no teams. Like I have stressed many, many times, there are no teams. So just, find the truth. You don't need to belittle people just because you want to be right, or you may think that you're right. Everybody has a free mind. It's one of God's many, 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 many gifts that He has given us. So that will be it for this hangout. Turn up the truth, question reality. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.